Hello and welcome to my channel. Now today we're exploring one of the oldest and most important ancient cities in the Yucatan Peninsula. Welcome to Tsibil Shaltun. The name means the place where there is writings on the stones. The city was founded over 1,500 years ago, and at its peak it had more than 20,000 people living here, even more than some towns today. Unlike other ruins, Tsibil Shaltun was built in an area with easy access to the coast. That made it perfect for trade, especially with other Mayan cities and even faraway cultures. There are wide roads along the site that connected different parts of the city and even reached other cities. They were made of stone and covered with white stucco, which reflected moonlight like ancient highways. The most famous structure in Sibil Shaltun is the Temple of the Seven Dolls. This small temple got its name because it was discovered in the 1950s, and archaeologists found 7 small clay figures buried inside, probably used for rituals. But what really makes this temple special is how it's perfectly aligned with the sun. During the spring and fall equinoxes, the sun rises exactly in the center of the doorway. The light passes through, casting a golden glow, and people come from all over the world to see it. It's a powerful example of how advanced the Maya were in astronomy and architecture. You also notice a small chapel built by the Spanish during the colonial period. After the Spanish arrived, they used stones from Mayan temples to build their churches, sometimes right on top of sacred places. I know, they destroyed everything, but that's a whole other story. There's also a cenote called Shlaka. Shlaka means old town, and the water here is incredibly deep. It's over 40 meters in some parts. It was also covered in beautiful lilies, and it was a very peaceful picture to watch. The Maya used it for water, rituals, and even as a place to make offerings. Divers have found pottery, tools, and even bones at the bottom. It's well known that the Mayas used the cenotes for rituals and offerings to the gods. In the museum, we also found a very interesting machine which has a story of its own. The local population around 1830 was the biggest producer of rope worldwide, made out of sawskill that comes from a plant called inikin. Apparently, the Maya also used to produce this type of rope, but only when the industrialism came along is when it became used worldwide. If you are visiting this site, don't forget to bring a hat, a bottle of water, and some sunblock, as you will get fried, dehydrated, and sunburned. I was so extremely red after walking around for about an hour that I wasn't sure I was going to make it. Here's my personal tip. After visiting the ruins, go to the cenote Noc Ac, which is about 15 minutes away, and it costs about 20 pesos to enter, and you can refresh yourself after getting fried on the cobblestones. Here you can refresh yourself, you can jump in the water as the locals do, and just have some fun.
Voy a grabar, ¿ok? ¿Lista?
No.
No importa, tírate. Vamos.
Me da un poco miedo con las escaleras.
No, solo brinca, impúlsate y vas a caer en medio. ¿Lista? 1, 2, 3. Saluda.
Vale, está bien.
This was all for today. I hope you enjoyed my video and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye!